wasn't going to do audio on the stream, but I think I'm going to. Hopefully everything sounds alright. I haven't live streamed in a long time, so there's a good chance that my audio or my mic might be a little too loud, but I would definitely check it out after the stream, or I guess if you guys want to let me know how it sounds, just because I haven't streamed in so long. But Caleb, I live in Putnam County, West Virginia. It's interesting. I'm not really sure where that county's at, but yes, I do live in West Virginia. I do in fact live in West Virginia. Oh, that's good. I'm guessing the audio, or all the settings stay the same. Actually, let me check real quick. Oh, okay, it did then. I was so worried. Hold on here. Let me close a couple apps, because I am like super laggy today. Anyways, yep, just doing a little random live stream just to kind of ease back into streaming again. I took a break for a long time there, and just kind of easing back into it. Figured, you know what? Today would be a good day to kind of test the water, see if I want to get back into streaming, and I'm literally just clearing this section out. Just, you know, I think, I'm not really quite sure what I'm gonna put in this area. Just kind of clear cutting right now, honestly. So I'm sure you're gonna get an extra stream. I appreciate that. I really do. Yeah, I was actually thinking about streaming yesterday, but with the 4th of July and everybody was going to be out of town watching fireworks, I was like, I'll just, I'll do it next week, but vlogs are a little tricky on FS25. Some of them do not like these grapples, or I'm just a little rusty at running these machines, because not only did I take a break from streaming, I also took a break from Farm Sim, so I'm just getting back into it here, so I am a little rusty, as you can tell. Just kind of clearing this little wooded section out. Not 100% sure what I'm going to do with this area quite yet. I did think about clear cutting all of it, and you know, once it's all cleared, selling it for farmland, but I don't know yet. That it does. I just got so burnt out on Farm Sim and streaming, and I was like, you know what, I'm taking a break. Then I had some, you know, different life events that happened, and I was like, yeah, I can't focus on streaming and life, so. Alright, let's see here, let's go and get these cut up. Put this over here, maybe. Oh, what the heck? Yeah, my server's a little laggy today. I'm not sure why. Bring this over here. Maybe. Maybe not. Let's do this. And for those that are watching, I am playing on my dedicated server for FS25. I didn't put the link to the Discord in the description, but maybe I'll do that. I'll put that in the chat here. So it is, yeah, my Discord and the dedicated server is open to everybody. Everybody is welcome to play on the server. There's no longer like any special whatever. I did away with that. So if you're interested in logging and playing FS25, then you are more than welcome to join. I'm still grieving. I'm in the group because I just lost my dad on Friday. I'm sorry to hear that, man. Yeah, I lost my grandfather last month. A guy that I looked up to, and you know, I guess still technically look up to. You know, he's grown up. He's who I aspired to be, and you know, he was also a logger growing up, so that kind of is like another reason, I guess. But I always looked up to him, and he was a good guy. He was a great man. But I'm sorry for your loss. Passed away due to blood clots in his chest. Oh man, that's rough. Yeah, life's definitely too short and definitely not fair. For sure, man. Oh, I get it. I totally get it, man. I definitely understand. So, hopefully everybody watching, I'm not really sure who else is watching right now. I know Mr. Caleb is, aka Wheels. Hopefully everybody had a great 4th of July. I know I went and saw fireworks Friday night, last night, or Thursday night, last night, and I'm gonna go see some tonight, and I'm gonna go spend some time with some family, and yeah. So overall, it's been a pretty good weekend. Fireworks have been pretty nice. Hopefully you guys got a chance to see at least one fireworks show, and hopefully it was pretty decent and didn't have any issues. I definitely like watching fireworks. The hardest part of all is not hearing his phone call daily. Yeah, I listen, man. I get it. Losing someone that you care about truly and deeply and that you love is always tough. I completely understand where you're coming from. It sucks. It does. And honestly, I'm not gonna lie, when my grandfather passed away, well, the days prior to him passing away, you know, it kind of made me think. It's like, you know, I'm gonna lose my grandpa, and then it got me thinking. I was like, well, you know, what's it going to be like when I lose my dad? And it's going to be devastating, but hey, life goes on, and just makes you realize how short life is, and what you do or don't do makes an impact. So and hopefully there's nothing that you regret saying or doing to your father, because I know there's been times where I'm like, oh man, I shouldn't have said what I said, and not just to my dad, but to like others or family or whatever. There's been times I've regretted stuff, but that's how you learn. I'm gonna have to look up where Putnam County is or whatever. Sounds like it's a little more south, because I'm up here in like northern West Virginia. Not trying to dismiss what you were saying, but I don't want this whole stream to be, I guess, depressing or whatever. I'm just trying to keep the subjects rolling here. But I feel you, man. I'm sorry for your loss. Southern West Virginia. Alright, so there is that first group process. Let's go ahead and grab some more here. I know I won't be able to grab all of these, just because this kitter's kind of limited, but I'm hoping that if I grab these bottom few, it'll act as like a skid and the rest of them will stay on top. Oh yeah. A lot of trees. We might lose one or two, but it's actually working out pretty good here. I grew up around the logging industry and construction industry. Yeah, same for me, kind of growing up. Like I said, my grandfather was a logger, and then my father was a logger too. So. And right now, I'm not in the logging industry, but I am in the construction industry. I'm a heavy equipment operator. There's a lot of trees I'm pulling here. John Deere skidder's struggling here. skitter's a little wonky, especially on this plowed texture. But I went with this one rather than the FDR skitters because FDR put chains on his tires, and the chain noises are like super annoying, and they're loud. If they were like a little quieter, or there's an option to not have chains, I think I'd probably use it. But for now, I'm gonna use this John Deere. This one's a little bit more of a mess, so let's go try to get underneath all these. Trying to get like at least 90% of these as well. I don't know if it's just on my end, but the stream seems a little laggy. Not really 100% sure what's causing that. Could just be for me, because I do have YouTube, the game, and OBS opened up right now, so maybe my computer's like, what are you doing to me? But yeah, it feels nice to be streaming again, and this was kind of like a little bit of an impromptu stream. I was like, you know what, I'm sitting here, I'm logging, let's go ahead and just start recording, or I guess start streaming, and see how it goes. Wasn't really expecting anybody to tune in, but I do appreciate you guys tuning in and not, you know, giving up on me. Because I did kind of just disappear for a month or so there. Maybe longer. Really don't know. Come on, there we go. Let's go get another bunch here. Yeah, it's not going to be a super long stream today either, because I am going to go over and spend some time with some family, and I'm gonna, like I said, I'm going to go watch some more fireworks tonight. So, won't be a super long stream. Let's see here. These bottom ones. Yeah, I figured I was going to lose those few on top there, but it's all good. I think I actually might get these processed here and then grab the rest after the fact. And then I think I'm gonna leave that little grove of trees where the other buncher is. I don't know, I kind of like that. Normally when I log on FarmSim, I just cut everything and just clear everything, but I don't know, I might leave that little grove of trees. Kind of like how it looks. So these group of trees over here I'll get after I process the first group, and push these up a little bit, and actually I'll take these this way around the little grove of trees. So it just makes sense, I guess. Alright, let's get these bunched up. Or get these processed. Come on, there we go. Flip the machine there. What is going on? Oh, please don't break. Oh, okay. Yeah, that one was fighting me. I'm gonna have a pretty decent pile of logs here. These are 12. They're actually, let me cut this last one. I'm gonna switch to 6s because I sold a load of 12s the other day and it didn't sell for very much. So I'm gonna start a 6 pile here. I believe 6s are the best length. I could be wrong, but at least it's what I noticed the other day. So I'm actually just going to start a 6 pile. Brought her. And also the log trailer I'm using holds 2 bunks of 6s comfortably. There we go. Got one off the top. And I'm also just kind of stress testing I guess the game server, seeing how many logs I can put down, but not, you know what I mean, like just trying to, because I know for 22 there was a limit before things started lagging, and I really haven't tested it on 25. I actually haven't really played 25 that much. I think I bought it, played it for like 5 hours, and I was like, yeah, this game kind of sucks. And then now that I'm back to being active, I'm playing it a lot more, and see that I'm starting to mix my piles up here, so I'm gonna have to get those straightened out. Yeah, I'm starting to overlap them a little bit. So let's do this actually. Let's switch gears. This over here out of the way. Yeah, it's gonna get rid of these 12s. I can definitely tell there's a little bit of lag right now. Just based on how the machine's handling. It's all good. We'll make do. We'll do what we can here. Let's go for this one. honest. Machine's moving on its own there. It's like doing little bunny hops. Come on, settle in there. Oh, okay, that'll work. Hey, what's up, Sam? You know, the one thing about doing 12-meter logs is they do stack a little better on the log trailer. So they are a lot easier to load. But again, at least on this map, and at least, you know, with these logs, they only sold, I think a full load only sold for like $3 grand. Oh crap. And I was making like 25 to 35 off of 6s. Come on. You can do it. There you go. Not much. How you like FS25 so far as a logging guy? It's not bad. I mean, it does feel pretty similar to 22 as far as the logging goes. The map that I'm playing on, at least, yeah, the trees feel a little heavier. Like they're a lot more dense compared to 22, at least on this map. I really haven't tested out many maps, but I would say for the most part it feels about the same. I have noticed a couple trees or don't really have, sorry, lost my train of thought there. A couple trees don't have collisions, I've noticed, but that was a common issue on 22 as well. And like I said, it could just be this map, it could have been just a certain tree. But yeah, there's some that I've cut up and tried to load, and my grapple just like went right through them. But yeah, overall I would say that it pretty much feels the same. It feels familiar. Overall, not too bad. I should have, yeah, these two trees are giving me troubles here. Yeah, see, that's what I was talking about. Some of them are kind of have no collision. It's probably just type of tree. So I'm actually just gonna throw this one off. There we go. Servers are still bad for logging. No, I wouldn't say that. I would say that since I've had this server up, it's actually ran pretty good. I don't know why, but today I'm having a little issues with lag. It could just be my connection skill issue. Yeah, listen, I have not logged for months. I took a little break from Farm Sim and streaming and everything, so yeah, I am like super rusty right now. I am definitely struggling. That is for sure. I wonder if I could fit all these on this trailer. I think I'm going to. Just so I can get rid of this 12-meter pile. Although I guess if I leave a couple, then I can put those on the bottom and then start stacking my 6s on top. I might do that. Try to get a big loop here. Oh boy. Oh boy. This is either going to end up good or pretty bad. Guess we'll find out. Oh goodness. Making a mess. Making a mess. Making a big mess. Yeah, I think we're gonna just, yeah, we're just gonna send it as is. Because I am just making it worse at this point. So we're just gonna throw this one off. There we go. Check this one off. And I normally don't use a dangle head for the loaders. I normally use the fix. That's another issue too. You know what? We're gonna send it like it is. It's beautiful. Wrong gear. Got that one straggler. Uh-oh. Why? Oh, what? That's odd. Oh, you know what it is? You know what it is? I know I lost connection. I have my server set up to where it'll do a restart every day at 3 p.m. and 3 a.m. So, yeah. Go ahead and load back in here. While watching, I feel like setting up my joysticks again. Oh, you definitely should. I guess since I'm waiting for the game to come back up here, turn the stupid audio down. Hold on. There we go. Yeah, it's definitely been a while since I've played Farm Sim. If you're just tuning in, basically, I took a little bit of a break from Farm Sim, from streaming. I took a break from a lot of things and just don't. I guess I was just dealing with life and some personal issues, and it just was really burnt out on Farm Sim. And then once I felt like, you know, gaming again, I started playing a game called Escape from Tarkov, which, if you know what it is, then you know. If you know, you know. If you don't, basically, it's like a open world first person shooter, and it's a very, very challenging game. But it's also a very fun and rewarding game. Um, Especially if you get once you progress through the different tasks, and like once you learn the maps too, like once you learn the maps for Escape from Tarkov, it makes life so much easier, because that was like my biggest struggle with Tarkov, was trying to learn the maps, and there's only like 6 or 7 of them. And but once you do that, you're good. Once you kind of learn how the mechanics of the game work, it's fun, but still challenging nonetheless. And I'm pretty sure they're going to be releasing it here soon for a full version of the game. So I'm looking forward to that. The only downfall to that is, once the game releases, they're going to be doing a wipe. So like all the stuff that you have bought, earned, found, whatever picked up, it all goes away. Which is fine, now that I understand how the game works, and I've realized that I've made a lot of mistakes, so hopefully when it wipes and I start over, I can start new and have a better idea of the mechanics of the game. What's up, Nate?
Not much. What are you up to?
Oh, just doing a live stream here.
Ah.
Yeah, I wasn't talking to myself.
You wasn't talking to yourself. There it is.
Oh, what the heck? Oh, server rolled back.
So how's your day been?
I gotta turn you down because you are yelling at me right now.
Sorry. How's your day been, Modern?
It's been pretty good.
Did you shoot off fireworks yesterday?
I did not.
Damn.
Actually, I haven't even bought any fireworks this year. Normally I do every year, but just didn't have the extra cash for it, I guess. Well, the good thing about the server saving and restarting is that mess of a pile I put on the trailer is no longer there, so I get to redo it, hopefully much better this time.
Don't you fuck it up this time.
Hey.
Sorry. Don't you mess it up this time, sorry. Sorry.
It's alright.
I don't know. Oh boy.
I'll do much gooder. Alright. But yeah, no, I would say that logging in 25 is pretty similar and feels pretty familiar to like it did on 22. Overall, the game isn't bad. There are a lot of cool features that I like, some different stuff that they've implemented. The menu system seems a lot better. It took a little bit to adjust to, but it seems like it's a lot better. There's different game functions that are just a lot smoother. And especially now that I've upgraded my GPU, like this game does look really beautiful. I went from a 1660 Ti to a 3060. So, and yeah. Alright, I'm gonna try a big grab here. At some point I do need to step away, go put my clothes in the dryer, so. Have I tried Roadcrafter? Yes. Yes, I have. I played it for like 5 hours and got my money back for it.
You just didn't like it.
Yeah, I just didn't like how it felt. It felt more like a game geared towards like a younger audience, to be honest with you. I know a lot of the reviews said, if you go in thinking it's like SnowRunner, that you're going to be disappointed. And I tried not to think of that, but yeah, compared to SnowRunner, that game's not what I thought it was, and definitely think it's geared towards a younger audience. At least that's my opinion of it. Was not a fan of it. Does it mean I won't get it in the future? No. I might try it again someday, but as of now, yeah, I don't like it. Yeah, this pile, or this load's definitely a lot cleaner. Why is that so laggy? My internet might be. I like the mix it has, but it would be nice if cars would take damage and get stuck more. Yeah, I do. That's kind of what I was hoping for, honestly.
God damn it. Oops, sorry.
I'm gonna mute you if you keep it up.
Sorry. Tank battle.
Tank battle.
I'm playing War Thunder.
Nice.
I'm currently up to battle rating 5-0, currently getting to 6-7, I believe.
Not really sure
I'll
what that
have to
means,
look.
but it sounds good.
The battle rating is how, or the, level of the tank.
Sam said, don't think there are underage people here.
Nope. 24.
No, I know, but I always try to keep my streams PG.
Yeah.
Just in case somebody of the younger group, I guess, does decide to rewatch it back.
Yep.
Alright, now we can take this load to the mill. Make sure the train's not coming. I need to do something about this railroad crossing. It's a little rough. Oh wow, okay, that load was worth 27. I don't know why that unload I took last night or the other day was only worth like 4.
Dang. Dang. What's the craziest thing you ever done in Farmington?
Sam, is that an FDR map or one of yours? This is... Oh shoot, what map is this? I don't even remember, but it's not mine, it's not FDR's, it's... Let me look here. And while I'm looking, the craziest thing I've done in Farm Sim is I built a ramp in the woods and we ramped it. I think we did it in like a pickup truck and then a tractor trailer. This map is called Sunshine Forest. Of the maps that are out there, this is probably one of the better ones. And one of these days, I'll convert my map over to 25. Thanks, it looks fun. Yeah, it's not a bad little map. I haven't really checked out too much of it yet, but I like it because it's got a variety of trees. There's fields that can be cleared of the tree. Like there's a couple like small trees throughout the fields that you could clear and then put a farmland in. Then there's some actual fields. Yeah. So yeah, there's a couple fields here, wooded area, wooded area, wooded area. And then this little field that goes, well, yeah, this big field. And actually one of the other people that play in the server put a field in right here. It looks like what are they growing? Wheat, maybe? It looks like it's growing. Yeah, it's not a bad little map. But anyways, give me a couple minutes here. I gotta run down to the my dryer and throw the clothes in real quick. In the meantime, Nate will keep you guys company and tell you guys some jokes. Ain't that right, Nate? I will be right back. All right. Well, apparently I lost finish of the game. But yeah, I think that's gonna do it for today. I got some things I need to do, but yes, thank you guys for tuning in, and I'll probably be doing a stream next Friday. So I will see you guys then.